Hello, everybody. This is Nicole Whitlock with eCom Sellers, and this is the weekly eCom planning session. So, my passion is helping people on their e-commerce journey, helping them to get organized, get focused, get consistent in their business. And if that's you, I am always here for you. You'll be given the opportunity to schedule a free 20-minute coaching session if you like. But with that, today's topic is how to create listings faster. If you're a seller, how to get your listings up faster, and so you don't spend so much time on your listing. So, with that, today's topic again is how to create listings faster. And there's a few different strategies that you can use. You can use all of these, you can use a couple of these, or you can use none of these. This is not the all end all be all list, but this is, a few good ones that you can use. So the first one on the list is you can use the listing integration tool. There are several listing integration tools. There's also cross-posting tools, but listing integration tools will allow you to be able to create your listing inside of the tool, or create a templated version of it, and then push that listing onto the specific platform that you want to sell on. So if you're selling on Amazon, if you're selling on Walmart, like there's existing listing integration tools to help you to get your listings in there. I won't say that that's 100% faster, because you have to get good at the tool. You have to understand the tool. And so using that to help you to make some progress is one way to do it. Now, each one of the platforms, they actually do have decent tools that they give you for free just for selling on their platform, for being a seller on their platform. So I won't say that what they already give you to be able to create the listing is bad. It actually is good. And some of them will also give you information about what's good or bad about your listing, like how can I improve the listing. So looking at the platform tools, but using an integration tool of some type to be able to create your listings in, and then pushing it out. You can also look at cross-listing tools. Once your listing exists on a platform, cross-listing it onto another platform. That's one way to get some listings out to other platforms faster. So number one has a couple of different strategies within one. You can call them A, B, and C. Then number two is do a bulk upload. Several other platforms give you the ability to do a bulk upload. And if you're using a listing integration tool, they may have a feature within it where you can do a bulk upload. Like a bulk upload is using a spreadsheet of some type. All the information is in the spreadsheet. You're trying to get a bunch of listings up real quick. You just upload the spreadsheet. And then once you do that, it pushes it over to the platform. Some of the platforms already have bulk listers within them, so you don't have to pay for that. You can use the features and functionality within the existing tools that are out there. Or again, you may be able to use some features within an integration tool. So a bulk listing, a bulk upload. The next one is piggybacking on an existing listing. Piggybacking on existing listing, that terminology is really specific to more Amazon and sometimes Walmart. Like there's an existing listing out there, so you're just going to add your quantity to that listing. So if you're selling Dawn dishwashing liquid, okay? So Dawn dishwashing liquid, and you've got maybe 50 of them that you want to jump on the existing listing. It's the same color, it's the same scent, it's the same ounces, the label is exactly the same as the image that's represented. So you're going to add it to your inventory, indicate your quantity, and there you go. You're going to decide whether or not you're going to do merchant fulfilled, or if you're going to send it into Amazon FBA. But that's in essence or if you're going to sell on Walmart, that's in essence what piggybacking is. On eBay, there is like sell mine or sell yours or sell whatever. And you can choose that option as well. Again, finding something that already exists and doing the sell yours is another way to be able to do that. And that will allow you to get that listing up much faster, because all you're doing is just adding quantity. You may have some specifics that you need to add outside of that, and some things that are unique about your shipping. But outside of that, that's the short version of that. And if you are a reseller, selling yours is the fastest way to get listings up quickly every single day. So if your goal is to create 10 listings a day, then selling yours or piggybacking off an existing listing is the fastest way to do that. One of the different types of products that you could probably do this with is replenishables and consumables. Always an easy way to be able to piggyback and sell yours. Okay. Then you have resell the similar or the same things. There are some people that they specialize in just selling tennis shoes, or they specialize in just selling jeans, or they specialize in just selling dress shirts, or they specialize in selling stuffed animals. And so, if that is your area, your niche product, then you can create listings a whole lot faster when you resell similar or the same items. So niching down, deciding that you're going to niche down, you're going to sell maybe board games, or maybe hand lotions, whatever you decide you're going to sell. It's a niche, and so you have that product niche down to a science. You know what the keywords are. You know what the title needs to look like. You kind of know what the description is because you're selling the same thing or similar products in the same category. So it's not always the same product. It's just products that are in a similar category. And so what makes that much faster is that, again, you've got some of this memorized. You know what the keywords need to be. You know how the title needs to be on the different platforms. So it makes it much faster for you to create listings. And then if you establish goals and targets, then you can meet your goals and targets. Number 5 is to create a template. Creating a template is definitely another way to be able to create listings faster. Again, more than likely going to do that with niche products, or if you don't do it with niche products, you could also consider doing it with things like maybe you're a reseller of many different products. Maybe you specialize in baby or kids, or elementary or something like that. And so you're not just focused on one type of product. You're not just selling tennis shoes. You're not just selling jackets. You're selling everything that's in that category that's related to kids. So you might have shoes, you might have socks, you might have lunch pails, you might have backpacks, you might have any number of things, toys, but it's all kid related. So you can create templates for the different types of products that you're going to be selling, which makes it a whole lot easier. A lot of the platforms will allow you to create a listing template. Not all of them will, but a lot of them will. So that's another opportunity to create your listings faster. You can hire a virtual assistant, which is number 6. Hiring a virtual assistant will definitely allow you the opportunity to create your listings faster because you're not doing it. Now, you listing at the same time your VA is listing is doubling your work, which is fantastic. So if you're listing for an hour, your VA is listing for an hour, and your VA has a goal of creating 4 listings or 6 listings or 8 listings in an hour, and you have a goal of creating 4, 6, or 8 listings in an hour, then you have now doubled your work because you have a VA doing the same thing that you're doing. So hiring a VA can definitely help you. Number 7 is using AI tools. You can use AI tools to help you to write the title and the description so much faster than you kind of stumbling through it and thinking about it yourself. An AI tool is, in most cases, it will be a copy and paste kind of situation with a few edits. So you still have to do, maybe in most cases, some level of edits, but it will allow you the opportunity to create the title faster and the description faster. Okay. The next is to group batch similar products. So again, if you're selling a variety of different products, and let's go back to you're selling a bunch of stuff for kids. So you could run the gamut: toys, board games, clothes, school supplies, learning activities. You could just run the gamut, but it's all related to kids. So in addition to creating a template, you can batch together that work. So on Mondays, maybe you create all board game listings. On Tuesday, you create all tennis shoe related listings. On Wednesdays, you create all, outdoor activity related listings like skateboards and stuff like that, bicycles. So you put together similar things so that way it makes it so much faster for you to create listings on those days because you're focused on the same topic. Again, going back to you master the titles, you master the keywords, you master the descriptions because of the fact that they are all similar things. So if you're a person that's reselling and selling a variety of different products, batch together the things that are the same on a day, on a specific day. So in order to do that, I normally do my planning on like a Sunday, what I'm going to list for the rest of the week, so that way I can batch those items together. Number 9 is to find non-copyrighted, non-branded product images online. So You don't always want to take someone else's image, but if you're like listing something like, I'm just going to use Dawn. I used Dawn dishwashing liquid before, so Dawn dishwashing liquid. Like there's 9,000 pictures out there in the universe of Dawn dishwashing liquid. Now, do you want to take your own picture of it? No. You can just take a picture that already exists on the internet, and you can upload that if that listing does not already exist. Now, there's a high probability it already exists, but if it doesn't exist and I wanted to create a listing for Dawn, maybe I'm doing a multi-pack or a bundle of some type, so I'm selling a 4-pack of Dawn. Then I can take an existing listing, clear the background, stack those images on top of each other, and create my own version of this particular listing, this image. So again, taking an existing listing and editing it and doing that. Now, you don't want to do that for anything that's branded, meaning they've got their little icon or superimpose or a watermark on it. Don't do that. Don't take anybody else's custom unique images. If your vendor provider is not vendor, vendor provider, or if your wholesale supplier is providing you stock images, again, take those stock images that they give you and do something a little different so yours sort of stands out differently, especially if you're planning on branding and like you're doing white label. So you do want to modify those. But yeah, if you can find a product that's just a standard product and you can use that image, use it. That doesn't apply to everything universally. You need to be able to determine this is one of those that I cannot take the image and I don't want to get in trouble with copyright. Because let me just tell you, like a lot of these businesses, they have deeper pockets than you. They have a battery of attorneys, so you don't want to deal with that. So I hope this is helpful. I hope you use it on your e-commerce journey. Share this out with a friend. Let somebody else know about the daily and weekly e-com planning session. And I hope you'll tune in again for the next episode.